Yo, what is going on, guys? So we got some really awesome news today. If you guys aren't aware, Kabam has been doing like daily live streams on Twitch for like the last few days, and it's going to continue for another few days. Unfortunately, like for me, time-wise, like by the time I wake up, like the streams are over, so it doesn't really work out for me. I haven't really been able to catch too much of them, but in my Alliance chat, when I wake up, I just see like the important stuff. And there was something very important today, so we're going to jump over to the stream. So it's all talking about the Necropolis, the Crypt reward stuff. So if you are uninitiated, basically, when we die in the Necropolis, all those deaths are going towards a point total. Now, for the deaths to count, there are like a couple of stipulations, and it's very simple. It's basically just, you can't be dying to the first fight. So, the first fights go Sauron, Mr. Fantastic, Titania, Jubilee, Red Goblin, Odin. So if you die to any of those fights, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's not going to count towards this. But once you clear that first fight, all deaths after that start to count towards this total. And that's for the entire community. And the way to have access to these rewards is to just complete Necropolis one time, one path, initial completion. Get that done before like it's January something. That's when the payout for this is going to be. So these are all the rewards. Some really great stuff here. Towards the bottom we have enough shards for a full 7-star. We have a full ascension. We have a 7-star 1 to 2 gem. Some really good stuff here, right? So our current death count is 5.5 million, which means of course the final milestone here is 5 million. Boom, we smashed out all the stuff. So great work to everybody in the community. Let's give ourselves a pat on the back. We suck. We did a good job. Okay, now, so we made it, but we still have a ton of time. So Kabam kind of teased and alluded, okay, well, there could be more coming soon. So on this stream, they showed us what's next. So we're going to be getting 1,000 Titan Shards once we hit 6 million deaths. You might be thinking, like, dude, 1,000 Titan Shards? Like, really? That's 1/20th of a crystal. What? The legacy. That doesn't really help me, man. Yeah, that's not a ton. But the way they implemented it, it scales. So at 7 million deaths, 8 million, 10 million, every single million more deaths equals another 1,000 Titan Shards, all the way up to 25 million. So, dude, that's 20,000 Titan Shards. That is a full Titan Crystal if the community can come together and reach that final one. I mean, 25, like, we've only done 5 million so far. So, we have to times that by 5. We have to do 5 times the amount of work that we've done so far to get this final milestone. But I think we can do it, man. I absolutely think we can do it. I know we can do it. If our community really wants to, we can come together. We can do this, man. I think we're definitely gonna hit 20 million. I don't know how much further we're gonna get, but I do think we'll hit 20 million by the cutoff. And so I'm definitely going to be trying to help this as well myself. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to start doing this a lot more once the Battleground season ends, because then I'll have more time on my hands. We can just stream this. Basically, what it is you just clear one of the first fights. So, I just cleared Titania with Kate. Super easy. And then you want to come in here and die to the rest of these fights. So, here we got this Treasure Deadpooloid. I mean, we just kill this guy. But then we go to the next fight, and we basically just KO our entire team. And then we back out, and then you do it again. And that's how you can just stack deaths. Because, like, for me, I'm done the Necropolis already, but I still want to help. I want to get us to that 25 million milestone. So I'm gonna do what I can, man. Do what I can. Dash back 3 times. There we go. Look at this guy's boxers. I want some boxers like that. Those are sick. Oh, knock you down? Okay, I can do that. Oh my. He's hitting hard. Okay though, because we want to die. I'm just gonna kill him. Because it should count. Any deaths in here, even to those guys, should count as long as it's past the first node. But I'm just gonna KO my team to this guy. So like, yeah, basically now you just turn on auto fight and, you know, leave the game alone for like 5 minutes. Then you should come back, your team should be KO'd, and then you just do it again. And, you know, if enough of us, especially all of us who are done Necropolis, which there is a fair few, you know, when I'm in Battlegrounds, you know, I see that grayed out Grandmaster profile picture like quite often. You know, I mean, I am in Celestial 5, so of course, probably a higher concentration of people who have finished Necropolis up there. But my point is, there's a lot of people that are done Necropolis. So if all of us, everyone who's done and everyone who's still pushing through, you know, comes together to work on this, I think we can definitely hit 20 million. Because like in an hour, you know, myself, I could probably, it takes about 5 minutes to fight Titania. So yeah, like that's basically like less than 10 minutes to stack up 5 deaths. So that's like 30 deaths an hour, something like that. Not too bad. Not too bad. You can start stacking them up pretty quick, you know? And, I mean, yeah, we can turn off auto fight and just let ourselves get hit. I mean, we don't even need to... I guess that kind of wastes more time having auto fight on. But, I mean, if you're going to step away for a bit, then I guess it's fine, because then auto puts in your next champs. But if you're going to manually do it, yeah, it's definitely faster to just turn auto fight off, go in with each new champ, and just get hit enough to die. Probably shouldn't bring in Nick Fury either, the guy with 2 lives. You could probably also just quit out, you know, go in and quit out. I don't know for a fact that if that works. Like, I'll just do an example right here. So I go into this fight, pause, I press quit fight. That should count as a death, I think, but I'm like, there's always a chance that that doesn't count. I'm like 90+% sure that that counts as a death for this kind of thing, but you never know for 100%, especially with Kabam. So yeah, it's probably better to just let them hit you. I mean, again, unless you're like Nick Fury with 2 lives and Ascended, it's not going to take that long to die. Especially these Synergy champions, just a couple hits, and they're toast. So, there we go. You know, I just put in 5 deaths to the total. And again, it took me like about 5 minutes to take down Titania. Less than 10 minutes to KO the team total. So, you know, you can get in a lot of these deaths if you have some time. And like I said, once I'm done Battlegrounds, I'm going to do like a couple of streams like this where, you know, I'll just fight different bosses, get a solo, go past it, KO my team, do it again. Like, do that for like an hour or 2 on stream. And you guys can do it too if you want while we're all hanging out and just, you know, farm this together as a community. Because for me, Matt, I want those Titan shards. I'm sure every single one of us wants those Titan shards, dude. Titan shards don't really come easy, especially from something that you can get for free. So yeah, dude, I'm almost at my next Titan, and then if we smash out, you know, all of these milestones, that'll be another Titan for me. So man, guys, like, the Titan pool, it's only gonna keep getting better and better and better. So trust me, we want these Titan shards. Let's come together as a community and smash out the rest of these milestones. Let's keep dying. Let's farm this. Let's extract every little bit of value in Titan shards that we can out of Kabam. If they're willing to offer it to us, man, let's take it. That's what I'm thinking about all this, guys. Let me know what you think of these rewards. Are you amazed? Are you underwhelmed? Are you disappointed? What do you think of it? For me personally, I was hoping for Titan shards. You know, I was hoping for just like 5K Titan shards or 10K Titan shards, like total. Obviously for a lot less deaths. You know, maybe like 10 million is the most, and that's like 10,000 Titan shards or something. That's kind of what I was thinking. But this one has a way higher ceiling of, you know, 20K. I didn't think there was going to be 20,000 Titan shards are attainable. Obviously, it's going to take a lot of work, but I think personally, I'm really happy with this and really like the way that they took. So shout out to Kabam. Like, Kabam did not have to do this. They didn't have to add anything extra. So Big ups to Kabam on this one. They're making us work for it, but the effort is very much so worthwhile. And one last thing to keep in mind is you might be thinking like, Legacy, I just opened my last Titan and I pulled Gladiator, or I pulled Jabari, and I'm not very happy. And I'd say, brother, I'm sorry. I understand. However, again, the Titan pool is only going to get better. So if you're worried about pulling a Gladiator or pulling a Jabari or something, you can wait. You can wait till the pool changes. Once it changes in February, that'll be the next change. And by the time we get these rewards, it's going to be less than a month away. Onslaught should be in that next batch. So come February, Onslaught is 7-star Onslaught will be in the Titan pool. One of the best mutants in the entire game. Probably the best 7-star mutant in the game now. So, yeah. Think about it that way. If we hit the final milestone, that could be your 7-star Onslaught without having to spend a couple $1,000s on his Paragons. I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty good to me. So I might save this crystal, the next one. Like, not the one I'm about to get, but the one after, for when that pool changes with these Crypt rewards. So, yeah, man, I'm very, very excited. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section down below. Let's come together as a community. Let's smash it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Also, one last thing. I think this was Seaton's idea, not the upgrade, but just the original idea. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's what I've been hearing. So if that is the case, shout out to Seaton, man of the people. All right. Later, guys.